We begin with the developing story of the Indian Ocean Festival tragedy. One of the 3 bodies missing after the Mombasa boat accident has been recovered as the search for the remaining young men from Jomvu informal settlement enters its 3rd day. Organizers of the ill-fated boat race have defended themselves against accusations of neglecting safety protocols, insisting that all necessary measures, including life jackets, rescue boats and medical teams were in place for the East Africa Ocean Festival. With that report is Brenda Wanga.
Search boats scour the waters of the Indian Ocean for the 3rd straight day. In a race against time and hope, they are looking for 3 people who were part of a team of 22 taking part in a boat race on Friday. But as the hours stretch on, hopes of finding survivors have all but vanished. At the shoreline, the families of the missing trio watch in silence, appearing resigned to the inevitable.
Nilikuwa nataka nione mtoto wangu. Maana sijamuona. Ni mtoto huyu mmoja. Sijafanikiwa kuzaa mwingine. Ndio mvulana, ndio msichana. Mungu alinipa Kalebo Tieno peke yake. Nasikia uchungu ile yangu yote. Ni uchungu mtoto wangu hatajui kuogelea. Mimi aliogelea lini mimi mtoto wangu?
The search team under the leadership of the Mombasa County Disaster Committee has employed a coordinated multi-agency team as efforts to retrieve the missing bodies from the ocean continue. As the day wore on, their fears were confirmed. One of the local search teams located and retrieved the body of one of the 3 missing young men.
Jambo la kwanza maji alikuwa ni makali chini vumbi, alafu ndiko kwa tuna vifaa vya kuzamia, at glasses pia tuko tuna shida, lakini hivyo tukuweza kuvunjika moyo.
Deputy President Professor Kithure Kindiki, who visited the site of the tragedy, acknowledged the efforts of the search teams and pledged support to them, as well as the government's assistance to the families of the deceased.
Nataka nichukue fursa hii kwa njia ya kipekee nishukuru wale ambao walihusika katika kuokoa maisha siku ile ya mkasa, siku ya Jumaa alasiri.
There is a total of 13 boats in the operation with a total of 222 personnel, divers and support staff that are involved in this operation. And we are hopeful that today we will be successful.
The team's efforts to locate and retrieve the bodies have been hampered by poor visibility in the channel waters, making the search slow and challenging. However, the team leader says conditions are gradually improving, raising hopes that recovery efforts could soon yield results.
The clarity of water has been observed. The water is a bit muddy, and the section itself, for the people who understand the channel, is usually a muddy section, and that has been a problem. Of course, there are the tides that keep on playing, but the officers that are here are very experienced officers because we are led by the Kenya Navy itself, and we are sure or hopeful that today we will be able to see some light at the end of the tunnel.
But even as the search continues, families of the missing have blamed the organizers of the East Africa Ocean Festival for failing to ensure the safety of participants. This was the 2nd edition of the festival.
Na wakati event inafanyika sehemu za Jomvu wala Miritini, watoto wote ambao wako kwenye boat wanakuwa na safe jacket. Kwa nini wetu hawakupewa safe jacket? Hiyo ndio swali nauliza. Na nauliza swali nyingine, mwenye aliandaa hii event ako wapi?
Festival organizers in a statement, however, maintained that all safety protocols were not only in place but were observed during the race. The East African Ocean Festival says all those who participated received pre-event safety briefings, certified life jackets, and took part in safety drills. It also assures that the necessary medical infrastructure, including ambulances, were on site throughout the event. The search team now says it will not stop its activities until the retrieval mission is successful. Brenda Wanga, Citizen TV.